This week I've got a customer who wants me to put some shielding tape in his guitar. So I wanted to use the opportunity just to run some tests and see how much of a difference it actually makes in the floor noise. I'm Dave with Stringing It Together, and let's dive in. All right, so I'm trying to be objective as possible here. So basically I've eliminated any interference like chords crossing. I've got my phone on airplane mode, and I've got my voice going in on the top, obviously, but I have sort of an upward compression going on there. So it's basically just anytime I stop talking, you can't hear anything. So that'll just kind of give you just so you're not thinking that I'm interfering with the microphone here. So this one here is the guitar going in. Okay, so I'm just going to turn my audio interface up to a volume that's kind of reasonable that I would record to, say about like -6. Okay, so here's with my hands off the strings, and I'll turn my mic just totally off just to be 100% sure. So it's at about -45. Here's with my hands on the strings. About -64. Okay, so now I'm going to leave the settings totally as they are, and then we'll come in with the shielding, and I'll see if it sounds any different. And just out of curiosity while I'm here, I'm going to take my phone and just put it up to the guitar just to see what that does. So when I put the actual charging part of the phone up to the pickup, it interferes, but the other part doesn't. Anyway, just curiosity. So I recorded the whole process, but I'll just show you the finished product here. I've got the cover plate totally taped off. Everything underneath is totally overlapping. If you are curious about the process, then let me know in the comments and I'll make a video on that. All right, so here it is after the shielding. So I hit that hard, heavy hit. It goes up above -6, I guess now, but maybe I'll just zoom in here because it's obviously not up to that -45, but I want to show, maybe you can get a close-up of that number. Okay, so go to -59. Let's see if I put my hands on it. It kind of stays around the same. -60. It went from like -42, -45 to around -60, so it definitely dropped down significantly. And I mean, -60 floor noise for me is pretty negligible, and it's hard to say whether it's coming from the guitar at that point or the mic plugged in. It's actually the interference from the system, but I wanted to keep all those things the same just to isolate the variable, I guess, try to be as scientific as possible and see how that shielding actually made a difference. But I'm still kind of curious as to how it works, and maybe you could let me know in the comments if you know more about electricity. I think the way that it works is it's like a shield against any outside interference. So just like our bodies are kind of like an antenna that's always picking up all this, radio waves and whatever else is, all the multitude of frequencies that are being beamed at our heads all the time. So what it does, I think, is when you touch the strings, it grounds out the electricity because your body is the antenna, is then grounding to the wires in there and everything that's grounded and going out to the cord and into the ether. So the shielding, I think, is blocking that outside interference from entering the electrical system. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, that's just my theory on it, but definitely seems to work. But yeah, let me know if you found that helpful or at least entertaining, and give it a thumbs up if you did. And if you want to learn more about guitar repair, I've got a whole section of guitar wiring videos that will pretty much take you from, not understanding anything to having an understanding of how all the different parts in your electric guitar work. So that's called the guitar wiring playlist, and I've got a cheat sheet that goes along with it. So you can find those in the comment section below. Feel free to download them. You have to put in your email, but it's yours, and something I wish I had when I was starting guitar wiring. So yeah, I put out a video each week, so if you hit subscribe, then you'll be notified for next week, and I'll see you then.